What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Captain Scraw. I know it's been a while, but in today's video, we're going to talk about the best build for Marksmanship Hunter in Season 2 of the War Within for PvP. Things may change. I doubt MMO won't receive nerfs until the following week of Season 2. So Season 2 starts on Tuesday, March 4th. And I think I have a pretty great build as of right now. Remember, things change when things get nerfed, but we're going to be going over the set bonus, the stats, the gems, the talents, the PvP talents, the hunter talents, all of the above. We're going to try to hit every mark, and I'm going to try to make it as short and concise as possible. But enough of that, let's get right into the video. For the hunter tree, we're only going to talk a little bit about this. There's a lot of ways you can go with these talents. So emergency salve, feign death and aspect of the turtle removes poison and disease effects from you. You should run this against feral druid, assassination rogues, and stuff like that have diseases and poisons. Shadow priest to get devouring plague off, so you could take away tar-coated binding to grab that, or you could take away improved traps, whatever you want, or even Kodo tranquilizer. So it's just all dependent on to what you want to do in terms of what you're playing against. Now this new talent right here, Territorial Instincts, the cooldown of Intimidation is reduced by 10 seconds. We wouldn't be running this. And now Intimidation, you don't need to run a pet as a Marksmanship Hunter right now because it's not as good as running with the new and improved Spotter's Mark. So we will not be running a pet in this build. And Aim Shot has Mortal Strike now. So these are the talents you're going to be running for Hunter. They're all pretty much the same, besides these two have changed. So this is what we will be running as of right now. So for Dark Ranger, it's the normal ones. It's Shadowhounds, it's Ebon Bowstring, it's Smokescreen, and it's Dark Change. Those are what you're going to be running for Dark Ranger. The big changes in Marksmanship Hunter is the Marksmanship talents. So let's go over these, okay? Precise Shots is going to be your main thing as a Marksmanship Hunter. It has been changed again. It was Precise Shots, then Precise Shot. Now it's Precise Shots again. Aim Shot causes your next Arcane Shot or Multi-Shot to deal 90% more damage and costs 40% less focus. So then you have Streamline, it's still the same. Then you have Penetrating Shots, this is still the same as well. Then you have Ammo Conservation. This Rapid Fire shoots 3 additional shots. Aim Shots cooldown is reduced by 1 second. This was called something else, I believe, but it's the same thing now, but it also added that 1 second aim shot cooldown reduction. For the new talent, Improved Spotter's Mark. The damage bonus of Spotter Mark is increased by 20%. And what Spotter Mark is damaging an enemy with abilities empowered by precise shots has a 30% chance to apply Spotter's Mark to the primary target, causing your next aim shot to deal 40% increased damage. Okay, so that's a huge thing. So the two talents you have here is Unbreakable Bond, and this obviously right now running a pet isn't as good as not. So you're going to be running Improved Spotter's Mark for that increased damage on aim shot. Okay, Surging Shots is still the same. And then another talent change right here, so you can get your Master's Call. You want to run Cunning, so your Spotter's Eagle gains the Cunning specialization, grants you Master's Call and Pathfinder, so you be able to remove yourself and teammates out of routes and increase movement speed by 8%. So you want that over Tenacious. You could run Tenacious maybe if you're being targeted to be a little tankier, I would say. Maybe in a double melee cleave and you're just being targeted, you could run Tenacious and swap between Cunning, but then you won't be able to get out of routes. So that kind of just goes depending on who you're playing against, okay? Lock and Load is still the same. Insta Aim Shot, 8% chance to proc that. And then you have Quick Draw. Lock and Load now increases the damage of Aim Shot by 15%. That's a must. Then you have Improved Death Blow. This is still the same. Okay, new talent here. So we have Obsidian Arrowhead or On Target. I'm not 100% sure which one is better at the moment, but I think based off what I'm reading here, On Target is better. Consuming Spotter's Mark grants 4% increased haste for 4 seconds, stacking up 4 times. Multiple instances of this effect can overlap. So I think that's getting haste is better than your auto shot increase by 20% damage, and its critical strike increased by 15. I could be wrong. Like I said, I will be making an updated build in the coming weeks, but this is what I want to give you guys so you have something to go off of right now. So we're going to be going with On Target. And obviously, True Shot has changed a bit. It increases your critical strike chance by 10%, increases your critical strike damage by 20% for 15 seconds, reduces the cooldown of Aim Shot and Rapid Fire by 60%, and consumes Spotter's Mark reduces the cooldown of True Shot by 2 seconds. That's from calling the shots now. And then also another new talent, Moving Target. Consuming precise shots increases the damage of your next aim shot by 20% and grants Streamline. So Streamline is a major thing in this build, so you can cast your aim shot faster, because without Streamline, it's like a 2.5 3-second cast. It feels like you're casting sniper shot, no cap. We want Master Marksman. You could swap this out for stuff, but I think it's just good to have. Then you have Razor Fragments is the same, grants death blow, and you can use kill shot no matter what the health pool is. And then over here you have headshot. So Black Arrow can now benefit from precise shots. So at 25% effectiveness, Black Arrow consumes precise shots. So this is a really cool thing. So you want to be casting precise shots so your aim shots cast faster. So the max you can get right now with this build is 75% faster with aim shot when you're true shotting. And then you want Eagle's accuracy, aim shot, and rapid fire damage increased by 5%, obviously. Then you have Feathered Frenzy. True shot sends your spotting eagle into a frenzy, instantly applying spotter's mark on your target. During true shot, your chance to apply spotter's mark is increased by 100%. Then right here you have Target Acquisition. Consuming spotter's mark reduces the cooldown of your aim shot by 2 seconds. And then we have Bullet Storm. So this talent has changed. Damaging from rapid fire increases the damage of your aim shot by 2% for 15 seconds, stacking up 15 times. New stacks do not refresh duration and remove upon casting rapid fire. So when you cast on the rapid fire, those stacks remove and they're just like consumed if you don't use your aim shot. Okay, so you should be tracking Bullet Storm on a weak aura. I will have a link in the description with weak aura, my plater, and all that type of stuff to help you guys track what you need to be tracking. Okay, improve Streamline. So Streamline's cast time reduction effect is increased by 30%. And then right here, Windrunner Quiver. This is a new talent. Precise shots can now stack up 2 times, but its damage bonus is reduced by 90%. Casting aim shot has a 100% chance to grant an additional stack of precise shot. You're doing this so you want to consume your precise shot with kill shot as much as possible, because then you get that full streamline. So you're casting your aim shot much faster. I will talk about this a little more when I go over the basic rotation. But yes, that's very good, because once you consume precise shots, you consume both of them at once. It's not 2. And it does more damage with your kill shot, and then it gets you be able to cast aim shots much faster and more consistently. Then you have Tensile Bowstring. While true shot is active, consuming precise shots extends true shot duration by 1 second up to 5 seconds. So you get precise shots after aim shot. Try to use it with kill shot, so you consume that and then you extend your true shot to do more damage. Double tap is back, baby, and it's in an interesting way. So before I would use volley and true shot at the same time, I would macro them. Okay, you don't want to macro them now, because casting true shot or volley grants you double tap. So if you cast them both at the same time, you're wasting a double tap. And I don't know if this is intended, and I could be wrong, but I've tested it. So if you cast them both at the same time, it just takes one double tap. So you want to be casting these separately, so you get 2 double taps. So you want to cast volley first, then rapid fire, then cast true shot, then you can aim shot to get the double aim shot. So you get 2 double taps back to back, and that's some massive damage. Okay, so casting true shot or volley grants you double tap, causing your next aim shot to fire again at 80% power, or your rapid fire at 80% additional shots in channel. I believe this is reduced in PvP to 40%, but it's still worth running. It's nice to have double tap back for sure. Obviously, I said you have volley, so you can get 2 double taps. And then Kill Zone. Your spells and attacks deal 8% increased damage in your line of sight. I think this is really good to run, because when you're opening, you can volley to rapid fire double tap, and then you get that 8% increased damage on your rapid fire as well with the double tap, and you'll get some big defensives right away. It's a lot of damage. This is going to be the build for now. It can change because nerfs come, and then we find out stuff that's better, actually better in the end. But I just wanted to give you guys this build. I think this is the best build for right now at the beginning of season 2. So let's talk about PvP talents. Obviously, survival tactics is still you want to run. You want Chimeral Sting. Diamond Ice is ass now. It's reduced to 4 seconds now. Maybe you want to run it against a DH so they can't reverse your trap. That's probably about it. But your regular trap is 6 seconds, and they increase the threshold of it breaking against AoE. So it doesn't break as hard, or as easy, excuse me. So it's Diamond Ice is kind of useless now, because you're losing 2 seconds on CC, which is a huge difference. Okay, and then the other talent you want to run is Aspect of the Fox. So this is a new talent. Aim shot may be cast while moving during Aspect of the Cheetah. That is pretty nice. So you can use aim shot while moving for 13 seconds basically. So that's going to do it for the Hunter talents, the Dark Ranger talents, and the Marksmanship tree. Obviously the Marksmanship tree was the biggest rework. Again, it got reworked. So I'm really sad that they took away Wailing Arrow. I'm still getting used to this playstyle. I think it's cool, and not having to pay attention to a pet is kind of nice. So they definitely made the class much easier. So that's going to do it for the talents. Let's talk about the set bonus. Alrighty, so for 2 set, your spells and abilities have a chance to hit jackpot that increase your auto shot damage by 200% and reduce the time between auto shots by 0.5 seconds for 10 seconds. Casting true shot always hits a jackpot. Now 4 set, consuming lock and load also fires an explosive shot at 300% effectiveness. Explosive shot seems bad to me right now. I think it might need a buff, but I think running it in the hunter tree, it's not worth right now. But running 4 set might be worth, and it might be running explosive shot might be worth running once you have 4 sets. Like I said, we'll figure that out later on. But to me, explosive shot is ass. And yeah, so it looks like you'll probably want to run head for mastery. And then shoulders is haste verse, chest is crit haste, hands is crit haste. And then so definitely head, legs for that mastery. You want that mastery. You'll probably take shoulders for that verse and haste. And then for the 4th piece, it's between hands and chest. You probably want to go chests for the haste over the more crits. Now let's talk about the stats, your stat priority. So as mastery has always been the most important stat. So, but it's going to go obviously agility. Every piece of gear gives you agility. So that's just a baseline thing. So agility about 22 to 25% verse, I think is a good shot to shoot for. It's because verse, you're going to be taking a lot of damage as marksmanship hunter if you're being targeted mostly, which you might be, even though it's easier now to get damage off as a marksmanship hunter. You're still going to be probably one of the main targets. So 25% verse, so you take reduced damage and healing done is increased. Okay, and then so it's going to go that 25% verse, then mastery, haste, and crit. I think crit is still going to be your last stats that you're going to want to worry about. So enchants are basically going to stay the same from season 1. I don't think there's any new ones. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But so for your boots, you're going to want Scout's March, so you get that increased speed. For your bracers, you want Chant of Armored Speed for that 1,000 speed. Then for your cloak, you want Chant of Burrowing Rapidity. You also get that speed. Then for your chest, you have 2 choices. You have Storm Rider's Agility, so you increase your agility by 520 and your speed by 250. Or Crystalline Radiance, permanently enchants the chest piece with magic, increasing your primary stat by 745. So those are your 2 choices for your chest. For your legs, you want Stormbound Armor Kit, applying a Stormbound Armor Kit to your leg armor, causing it to permanently gain 930 agility. Or strength, additionally, the item also gains 895 stamina. For your rings, you can go with Cursed Mastery, so you gain more mastery, or you can go for Verse as well, depending on what you want to increase. For your weapon enchant, you want Authority of Radiant Power. Now let's go over your gem. Your PvP gem is going to stay the same, Enduring Bloodstone, so you get 181 primary stat and 5% damage reduction while affected by crowd control. That's still going to be the main one you want to go. And then for your regular gems that you're going to gem throughout the season, so if you want to increase your haste, you can get Versatile Emerald, which gives you 147 haste and 49 verse, or Masterful Emerald, which gives you 147 haste and 49 mastery. Or you have for more verse, you can get Quick Sapphire for 147 verse and 49 haste. Or you can get Masterful Sapphire, which gives you 147 verse and 49 mastery. And lastly, for mastery, primarily you can get Quick Onyx, which gives you 147 mass and 49 haste, or Versatile Onyx, which gives you 147 mass or 49 verse. So that's going to do it for the gems, your PvP gems and your regular gems. You're going to be going with Elemental Focusing Lens again on both our pieces. We'll probably throw them on our rings again and then put Verse Mastery on those rings for the crafted gear. And then for macros, I will have a link in the description to a paste bin that's going to take you to the macros that I have. They switched up a little bit because removing volley from true shot, and then Master's Call changed. It's not a pet thing anymore, so the macro wasn't working, so I'll fix that in the paste bin so you guys can have the macros. So I won't go over them individually. I will have a time card in the description if you want to go to an older video where I explain the macros. you can do that as well. I'll give you guys that option. So now let's go over the basic rotation for Marksmanship Hunter. All right, so for the basic rotation, it's changed a little bit. You're going to be trying to consume your precise shots a lot more so you can cast aim shot much faster. So let's just say we're in Viz. We're going to mark our target with Mark. Down here I have an add-on. It's going to show you what I'm clicking. And then we're going to be hitting volley. So we're going to volley into rapid fire. See if we can get a kill shot off if possible. Into true shot, into aim shot, into kill shot to consume those price shots, into aim shot, into precise shots again, into aim shot, into precise shots again with kill shot, into a rapid fire, into aim shot, kill shot, precise shots again, into an aim shot, rapid fire, kill shot to get precise shots again, boom, boom. And you're just going to continue to do that over and over again. So you're casting aim shot as fast as possible with streamline 50%. In true shot, it's 75% faster if you have the two stacks as well. So that true shot gives you that extra 25% on streamline to cast your aim shot faster, which is very nice. And obviously when you consume precise shots, you increase the duration of your true shot by 1 second up to 5. So it's about 20 seconds. That's going to be the basic rotation now. Like I said, I feel like this build is pretty solid. Try to consume precise shots with kill shots as much as possible because it's going to increase the damage of your kill shot because it will do 25% effectiveness with the precise shot damage. So you want to try to be doing that as much as possible. And then when you consume kill shot because of Wind Runner's Quiver, you gain 2 stacks of streamline so that aim shot is decrease the cast time by 50%. So that's what you want to be doing. And it's been working pretty well in solo shove around 2300 MMR. It's been pretty fun. Like I said, I think this is the best build as of right now. If you guys have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask. I will answer every question as to the best of my ability. And let me know in the comments what you guys think of the build. If you have any other ideas of which talent may be better than the other as of right now, because MM is pretty new with this rework. And if you guys enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, like I said, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.